Welcome back.
Sorry.
Welcome back, everyone. The Guardians of the Gridiron, episode 4. It's me, your boy Seddy in the booth today with none other than Uncle Tone, aka Ant, and your boy Shepdawg and Dog.
Shepdawg.
All right, so we are wrapping up week 3 of our fantasy football leagues, and unfortunately, it looks like we're all going to be taking an L this week.
The streak may have came to an end.
Yeah, it certainly did. It looks like.
Yeah.
You know what's gonna happen?
You're gonna have these weeks.
Yes. Yeah, I don't recall hearing anybody, honestly, that's ever gone undefeated in fantasy football.
No.
Do you guys know anybody that's ever gone undefeated?
No.
I really don't. I don't think I've ever heard of anybody.
I thought this was my year, but
Nah, but
fucking Rich. Dog's always gonna find a bone eventually.
I know your team did really well too, so that sucks.
It's one of the most disheartening fantasy losses of my fantasy career.
Why don't we start with you? Since we're
we
on
might
the
as well.
subject?
We're going right into it. My team popped off, but you know what? Rich over here plays Mark Ingram, 35 points.
Yeah.
It's got the Bears D going against me right now, who opened the game with a pick 6, probably 2 or 3 sacks already. Fucking Austin Hooper, 2 touchdowns. Nelson Aguilar, 2 touchdowns. Cooper Kupp, 2 touchdowns. Jesus Christ.
Yeah, this dude had about 15 touchdowns combined.
And they're all bullshit.
We criticized the Austin Hooper move so much.
We did.
It's looking really nice now.
He's looking like he could be a breakout.
He could.
I know you're scared about Calvin Ridley.
I know.
From my squad, I had Matt Ryan pop off, McCaffrey, Julio Jones, Tyler Lockett with 30, Mecole Hardman with 19, fuck John Ross, Jags defense with 18.
They did well for you.
I thought I had the week sealed, and then Cooper Kupp went off last night. Bears D's going off on me right now, so probably taking my first L, unfortunately.
Let's go down the line then. Sorry for that loss, but moving on. Dr. Faggot took a loss this week. Tom, you had a really nice squad last week. You banged Tower up, but what's really going to hurt you is that Saquon Barkley. 4 to 8 weeks, maybe more.
The same time with the Antonio Brown.
Yeah,
same week.
That really hurts.
He
I'm
just
thinking
lost
it's closer to 8
his
weeks
number
for
one,
Saquon.
his
Yeah.
number 1 pick, and who did he took Antonio with his 2?
Probably
Third.
the second or third.
Third, I think.
That sucks.
Oh, it sucks big time. But let's not talk about the bad stuff. Let's talk about the good stuff. Let's see. Banghart finally had his number 1 pick, Alvin Kamara, go off and have a nice game.
He looked
32 points.
Looked great.
It looked like the Alvin that we saw last year.
10 targets, 9 catches, 2 touchdowns. That was a good game from Alvin.
Jameis Winston had a real nice game with 37 points.
Carry on. I don't know what's up with this guy. You guys know
That's your boy.
I love Carry On.
That's
He
your
got
boy.
20 carries. You tell me Carry On gets 20 carries, I'm like, all right, yeah, this dude's a lock.
20 carries for 36 yards.
Dude, Detroit.
That's so bad. But hey, if he stays with that snap count, he'll be all right.
But jumping forward, Matt with the big W. He was 0-2, so now he's got that win in his column.
Yeah.
Fargo, let's go into your match.
Well, I played Tito, who was on the show last week, and he had a lot of shit talk all week outside of the podcast. And unfortunately, I took an L, so I have to hear about that for the next remainder of the season until playoffs at least. I started Lamar Jackson. You know, we were all high on him. Everybody, I think the whole country was high on him versus Kansas City this week.
We were all smoking Lamar.
Yeah, it just didn't happen. You know, that didn't happen.
It looked like a match made in heaven.
Right. I played Hollywood Brown. Didn't work out. He had 9 targets, but only 2 catches.
Yeah.
Evan Ingram. God bless that dude.
Yes, came through. The prayers are working.
Yeah,
What was that, a
the prayers
70-yard
are
touchdown?
working.
The prayers are working.
Let's keep that up.
Hey, you got an upgrade at QB too. We'll probably talk about that.
Oh, yeah.
But Tyler's side, he had Dalvin Cook, Amari Cooper, Waller, Lindsey
Philip Lindsay
went crazy
that's
for
a
him.
surprise.
He has Crapola.
Crapola.
So I mean, that was his 1 weak spot, but he had a good game. He had a good week.
He did. Solid all around. Better luck next week.
Yeah.
You know, it's only 1 week, so you've already got 2 wins. Nothing to be discouraged by. Next up, looks like Ranger the Robot really fucked Team Pornhub up.
Yeah, Ranger finally turns it on. I know he needed this stuff.
Oh, yeah.
He needed it.
He was feeling rough after that.
His team exploded.
That close loss that he had last week.
Yeah.
But let's talk about Russell Wilson with 54.5 points.
Yeah.
Biggest score of the week for sure. I think he had the 2 biggest scores back to back. He had Mike Evans with 45 as well. Talking about a bounce back start to the
this guy's
season.
probably the 1 and 2 players.
He did. They were 1 and 2. They finished.
Yeah.
I think everybody in the
most passes by the Seahawks in probably like three years.
Yeah.
So if they keep that up, if Chris Carson keeps fumbling the rock, Russell Wilson might be a for sure thing.
Yeah, for sure.
I think everybody in the league's
Gonna
happy
test that.
with Pornhub taking an L and Mahomes kind of looking a little bit more human.
Yeah, definitely. You know how I feel about the Chiefs.
Yeah.
So, congratulations, Ranger. I'm glad to see you get a win.
Hey, ZJ, on the bright side, he's got the number 1 receiver in fantasy, Keenan Allen.
He does.
He always seems to get like one of those lucky picks.
He should just trade.
I'm looking at this. He's got that trade that I gave him. He has Galladay, who had 2.7, and Stanky Barber, who had 6.5 for him this
Yeah.
week.
And Alshon was 0.
Right.
Yeah.
But yeah, that was a fair trade. Anyways, moving on to
Trade, ZJ.
to mine. I unfortunately took a really close loss this week. I lost by 2.2 points. You'll see right here to my good buddy Jack Keys. Congratulations, Keys. You
Grandpa
beat me.
Jack, is that
we
his
both
first one?
we both sucked this week, but you know you just
suck
happened to
less.
suck a little less than I did. My team did not show up. A lot of bad points from everybody. I don't even think it's worth noting or saying anything about anybody. One guy I'll shout out, T.Y. Hilton with another touchdown. Looked
Yeah.
awesome.
Out with the quad.
Hurt his quad, left the game at halftime.
We'll see what
Probably why I
happens.
lost. If he keeps playing the second half, I win. He's going to score more than 2.2
You're
points.
probably right. You're probably right.
So that hurts.
Key matchups, week 4, I get Tito Bandito. He's coming off a big dub. I'm going to try to bring him back down to earth.
Yeah.
Ranger gets Banghart.
Yeah.
Banghart's turning it up a little bit. That should be a good matchup.
For sure.
Oh.
Yeah.
Matchup of the century.
Got a big week going on right
The
here.
Headbang Gang against the Jedi Gangbang.
A lot of gang shit going on.
A lot of gang
shit.
Whole lot of gang shit.
Whole lot of gang
Whole lot of banging.
Wow.
Not to mention, we will be headbanging this weekend.
Yeah,
too,
we'll be at a fantasy football / festival
convention.
convention this week.
Stay tuned to see what happens there.
Yeah.
So,
See how much of the games we get in. We might be taking our bye week next week, by the way.
we'll figure it out
We'll
when the
figure it
time
out.
comes.
We'll figure it out. You guys will find out.
But yeah, we're gonna jump into some newer segments for you guys. So
Yeah.
let's stay tuned for those. All right, new segment of the week here. This one's gonna be called Spittin' Facts. There's gonna be a whole lot of numbers coming at you quickly here, and I'm interested to see how you guys feel about them and how the rest of our people do. So mine's actually a fact and a bold prediction at the same time.
Uh-oh.
Okay.
So
All right, let's hear it.
the Buffalo Bills will make the NFL playoffs this year. This is the first time they've started the season 3-0 since 2011, so it's been 8 years. Since 1990, 73.8% of teams that start the year 3-0 make the playoffs. So to back this up a little bit, the Buffalo Bills' remaining home games, Washington, Denver, and the Jets, and the Dolphins, they play the Patriots this week at home. And then on the road, they've still got the Dolphins and the Tennessee Titans, and let me see who else. It doesn't matter because guess what? If they beat the Patriots next week at home, it's sitting
It's a
pretty.
big if.
They're not beating the fucking Patriots.
I don't know.
I'm selling. I like Josh Allen. I like Singletary.
You're selling that they're beating the Patriots or selling that they make the playoffs?
making the playoffs.
Really?
Yeah, I like how they look, and I like what they're doing with the team. But you also got to think they played the Jets, the Giants, and the Bungholes. That's 3
Okay.
cakewalks.
Fair enough.
So I mean, they got the Patriots twice. They got
Patriots, Tennessee.
Philly, Cleveland, the Steelers twice, Baltimore, Dallas. They got some good
The
games.
Steelers ain't scary. The Browns ain't scary.
Browns are scary.
The Dolphins ain't scary.
Dolphins are not scary.
Dolphins aren't scary. You can't put those 3 teams.
Literally, the only games on here that I see where they don't have a chance of winning are the Patriots games. Every game on here, I think that they can easily win.
Easily is a long shot. It's the NFL. I don't know. We'll see.
We will. I think that
Well, the thing
starting out 3-0, I think it's more on their side than anything.
I would love the Browns to be 3-0.
If
Yeah.
you're 3-0, realistically, you gotta win 6 games to be in the wild card hunt. 9-7, you know. I mean, if you're 9-7 and you miss the playoffs, like
They've definitely
pat on the back.
They definitely have 6 winnable games left on that schedule
For sure. They could do it.
If they beat the Patriots
They
this
could.
week, they could win the division.
That would be wild. But doubtful. Very
I don't
doubtful.
know. We'll see.
Josh
Anything
Allen.
can happen.
Josh Allen.
They might have the best defense.
All right, so I'm spitting some facts at you guys' asses.
All right, spin 'em.
My facts are focused on 3 running backs.
Okay.
And I kind of want to get you guys' thermometer gauge out. I want to know if you're going to buy or if you're going to sell.
All right.
Okay.
Let's hear
So, first fact, we're going back to the Pats.
it. Okay.
I like the Patriots' defense. I think because of their
They're
defense,
nice.
they're going to be running the ball a shit ton. But their best running back, Sonny Michel, 1 broken tackle on 45 carries. This dude isn't doing shit with his touches. So I want to know, are you guys buying or selling on Michel?
Well, first I'm going to say I think your fact was incorrect because he's not the best running back on that team. He's
Think
the
James
second
White?
best. James White is a Super Bowl MVP. He's the best running back on that team.
I don't think he's going to
Number
get the
2.
touches, though.
Sonny, I'm selling Sonny. I'm out of Team Sonny. I'm
Yeah.
not about that life. I've
Yeah.
seen him with my own eyeballs. The eyeball test. He's not passing the eyeball test for
No.
me. I'm off the Sonny and Michelle bandwagon. I liked him at the beginning of the year.
Oh, yeah.
I was a little salty I didn't get him, but you know
I
what?
wanted him really bad.
Yeah.
Randy took him right in front
I'm not
of me.
mad at all now.
Yeah.
The thing is, like, between him and James White, I personally, I would like to have either one on my team just because, like, a flex spot, they get touches. As far as, like, a committee or running back goes, like, those 2 in a committee, I would like to have either one.
Yeah.
But, yeah, I think I'm selling too.
Yeah.
There's so much talent on that offense.
Right.
It's really hard to just have somebody you ride with on that team.
So right now he's got 1.4 points in week 1, 12 week 2, 7 week 3. The thing is about Sony is any given week he could have 3 touchdowns.
Right.
It's true.
But do you
3
want to
goal
sit
line
around and
carries.
wait? Like, we might as well
That
have Jack
happens
Wilson.
Eating
once a year.
Eating up your
You're
spot.
right.
All right. Here's my next running back.
Okay.
This one's gonna hit home because I know you got him in both leagues.
Oh no.
So Chris Carson has lost 3 fumbles in 3 games.
Yes.
So he's had 3 fumbles. He's lost every single one of them.
He has, unfortunately.
He went from a 70% snap count in week 1 down to, I want to say about 50 in week 2, down to 45 in week 3 with only CJ Procise behind him. Rashad Penny wasn't even in the game. And we're talking big fumbles, like game-deciding bad fumbles.
Okay. They did lose this week. They won the first 2 weeks.
Yeah.
His fumble, you can very well blame the loss on him, but your defense is still giving up 30 points. You can't blame the whole game on you, even though
No,
your defense is
I'm not
still
blaming the
giving
game
30
on him, but
But that was a very. It
It's a
was
momentum shifter.
It wasn't at the end of the game. It happened in the first half. So
right.
if it happened right at the end of the game, then
He might-
for sure, it's your fault.
Yeah.
But after what Pete Carroll had said today, he still has faith in him. Russell Wilson even talked him up a little bit. I have him in both leagues. I'm not selling. I'm pushing him out there against the Cardinals next week.
Oh, dude, that's a good matchup.
He's gonna have to gain. If they want him to gain confidence, give him the ball
Feed him
against
the
the
rock.
Cardinals.
Feed him the
So,
rock.
I'm buying. I'm staying on board with them. They're the number 1 rush offense in the NFL. I can't.
Yeah, most rush attempts in the league.
Yeah.
What do you think, Shep?
I'm buying him too. Like you said about the Cardinals, I think they make a point to get him confidence, get him in the end zone this week.
You think it's a bounce back game?
Yeah, because they want to. I mean,
If he fumbles again, done.
Yeah. And
Sell.
I think
Hard sell.
I don't think Rashad's gonna be back this week either.
I don't either.
That's good for
So
him.
I don't think CJ looked good.
Pistol Pete
No, pro
with
science
his cut in the nose. Pistol Pete got the
He
stitches.
looked pretty badass.
Looked badass.
He did.
He
He did.
is gonna get Carson in the end zone
He took a
because
fucking
he doesn't
psycho.
want to. Yeah, he's always a
Big
psycho.
football guy there.
Yeah.
But he's going to get Carson in the end zone because he doesn't want to have to deal with the media spin.
Yeah.
He wants confidence.
All right, last running back. This one also might hit home. Seddy, I'm picking on your running backs today. Josh Jacobs, week 1, everyone was like, dude, rookie of the year campaign starts now. You said it. You said it. Everybody loved him. He had 70% snap count week 1. He's gone down to 50 and now 40% snap count. He doesn't get any targets. He is not in the game when they're trailing, which I think they're going to be doing a lot this year.
But John Gruden said at his cookout last night that he wanted Josh Jacobs to get more targets.
He did.
So
we know Gruden says a lot at those fucking cookouts.
He knows that he wants to get him more involved because he knows that they're getting behind every game, so he can't get his new superstar shiny toy running back the ball.
Yeah.
So the only other way to get him the ball if you're passing 50 times a game, pass him the ball.
You gotta pass him the ball so he can do with it.
I gotta keep buying him right now. I don't think it's time to sell unless one of you guys want to buy.
I will take you up on a trade offer potentially, but I'm also buying. I think like John Gruden, like Gruden was saying at the cookout, he was talking to Derek Carr. Derek Carr's still invited right now, so that's a good sign.
Yeah.
Check down. He needs to do some check down off.
He does. He needs to check down more.
Derek Carr's the king of the check down.
He's checking down to Waller, which is going to lead into my spin facts.
Yeah.
Okay.
But like Waller is the check down king for them. 89% of his catch percentage is 89%.
Yeah.
He's second in the league for receptions right now. He's top 5.
He might lead the league in targets, to be honest.
Yeah.
I'm not
he
sure.
is the check down king, which is good because it's working for him and it's working for that offense, at least going through the tight end. But you need to get Josh Jacobs involved because he's a bigger playmaker. He has potential to break plays on the outside.
Yeah.
So
100%. Yeah. I think the Raiders are still a big question mark. We'll see what comes of them.
Huge question.
Next week against the Indianapolis Colts. That's going to be a good game. I like the Colts right now.
I like the Colts a lot.
yeah, if they don't pull this one out, then
They're in trouble because they face the Bears the week after that.
those cookouts are going to be a lot less friendly.
Yeah.
Right.
So I'll go into my facts then. This is my turn to spit some facts at you guys.
All right.
Now, a lot of just to quickly, my strategy is to always see the weaklings or the people who are desperate out in the trading world and kind of go after some cats. So I'm going to give you guys a couple names, and I want to know if you guys would see them as a buy low target right now. All right. So we talked briefly about it. O.J. Howard. Now this guy hasn't done shit this year really. His snap.
I think we've talked about the Buccaneers multiple times thus far. And I'm still not a fan.
Fucking Jameis Winston.
Yeah.
He had a nice week.
Now you told me this fact. His snap count, it went from 60% last year to 80% this year.
It's true.
Yeah.
Now the Buccaneers might be rolling a little bit more now. Still not looking good, but
From an unbiased point of view, he probably is a good buy low candidate.
right.
But my gut, my personal gut is telling me stay away.
What did he do this week? This week he had 8 points. That's by far the most he had.
That's 8 more than he had the second
he
week.
had 66 yards, 3 receptions. The problem, I think the talent is there, and obviously he's on the field, but he's also on the field because he's an amazing blocker. He's not an Evan Ingram where he's out there as a receiver. He's out there blocking. He's a big dude, and Bruce Arians has never used the tight end as a head coach ever. So I'm staying away.
Okay.
Okay, cool.
My other buy low option for you guys is Sutton for Denver. What do you guys think
Are you
about
saying
him?
that because he's on your bench and you're trying to?
I'm gonna.
I don't even think it's so much a buy low. He's had a pretty good start to the season.
I honestly don't know what his numbers are, but I'm off that Denver wide receiver corpse.
Yeah.
I don't want anybody on their wide
Even
receiver.
Emmanuel? Manny Sanders had a nice
I think he came back down to earth this week.
He did. I mean, it's Brock.
Yeah.
Not Brock. Flacco. Same guy, basically.
It's his.
It's the same guy.
It's his gay brother.
Yeah.
Gabe Flacco.
Gabe Flacco.
All right. Now hear me out though. He had 8 targets week 1. He had 7 targets week 2 for Chicago. Really tough team to play against, and he had 6 points. But last week versus Green Bay, he had 8 targets, 12 points. Now he hasn't gotten in the end zone yet.
Yeah.
The Denver offense started moving a little bit through Lindsey this week, but his snap count, he's out there for 95% of the plays, and he's getting the ball thrown to him. He's Flacco's number one guy.
Yeah, I like that baseline. 8 targets. That's nice.
And
but Flacco
do.
targets aren't. Not all targets are created.
Well, my suggestion, I don't know if that, I think he's a good buy low for you viewers out there. I think he's somebody who you can try to get a steal on and keep him on your bench until later in the season. And once he gets the ball moving a little bit, if you have an injury, you can plug him in.
Yeah. Okay. All right.
Yeah,
All right.
I like that. Well, that wraps up the spitting facts. So
we got the mailbag.
we got some fun ones coming at you in this next one. So stay tuned.
Yeah. All right, so this is our mailbag. We're taking people's requests on Twitter. You can find us at FF Guardians with your sit starts, all sorts of questions. And if you want to reach out through our inbox, we can set up a call with you guys. You're going to get featured on here, and then we'll answer any questions you guys have. So
yeah, anything fantasy football related will help you out.
Maybe
So
not even fantasy football related.
Yeah, maybe relationship related.
Yeah.
Maybe, Who knows?
They can handle that one.
But
run as fast as you can.
this comes from our first caller out of northern New Jersey. This guy sounds like a character. Let's take a listen to what he has to say. All right?
Hey, is this thing on? Oh, okay. Hey, Guardians of the Gridiron. This is Stevie Soprasada coming out of North Jersey here. Just want to give you guys a special shout out. Thank you for giving me those betting odds last week, and I took the Jags over the Tennessee Titans, and I won a nice chunk of change. So I'm wondering, do the New York Giants take care of business with Danny Dimebags against the Washington Redskins this weekend? Think they're a 3-point favorite? Let me know what your thoughts are. Thanks.
Stevie
Thanks
does sound
for
like
calling
a
in.
character. Fucking shark over there.
Yes, you know how the boys like to gamble over in Jersey.
He's one of the degenerates, just like us.
Yeah,
I like this guy.
I relate, buddy.
Yeah. So he's wondering, are we giving the Giants 3 points? Is that what
The Giants have to cover a 3-point win.
Okay. And they're home against the Redskins.
Yes, they're favored 3 points.
I'm watching the Redskins right here, and I think I'm taking the Giants. These guys look like poo.
Yeah, I think I like Danny Dimebags.
You know what?
Dimes.
I've hated the Giants my entire life, but Danny Dimebags, I think he's slinging something more than just a dime bag out there. He's passing the rock.
And he's passing it to the most talented tight end we've ever seen.
Yeah,
in our
he is.
generation,
Oh, yeah.
Evan Ingram.
Yeah. So, in their past 15 home games, the Giants have actually gone an ugly 4-11 straight up.
That doesn't surprise me. But who was their quarterback when they were 4-11?
That was ugly Eli leading them in those games. But
Whoever thought we would take the Giants
Without Saquon.
Without Saquon?
Yes.
Right.
Yeah, that's scary.
But
Stay away from that.
they have the Shepherds out there getting the rock.
Yeah, they got all the Shepdogs.
They got Sterling, Russell. What do we call them? Rustling Shepherds?
Wrestling Shepherds.
You morph
guys.
those two receivers into one guy, you got a nice fantasy start for the rest of the season.
Those are my half brothers, by the way.
Rustling Shepherd.
But yeah, I think I like the Giants to cover it. I think the Giants will beat the Redskins at home. So you heard it here first. Bet on the Giants.
I'll take the Giants, but I'm staying away from that game. We got another caller?
Yeah. Let's play the next one. Who's this?
Yeah. I think it's Christopher from his mama's basement.
Oh, come straight out of his mom's basement.
No problem living
Let's give him save him money.
All right, let's hear it.
Oh, it's the Guardians. This is so cool. I love you guys. But yeah, I got a question for the Guardians. You guys help out a lot of people. I joined a league this year. I found them on like the ESPN website. And honestly, they're probably my 11 best friends now. And I don't think they're trying to screw me, but this one guy offered me Melvin Gordon for my Austin Eckler and Davante Adams. I've been playing Davante, and he's really fucked me as of late. I think Melvin might come back soon. I don't know. But anyways, my meatloaf's done, so I gotta run. Yeah, if you could give me some advice, I'd appreciate it. Thanks, guys.
Chris, sounds like a fun guy.
Yeah, definitely sounds like a character, but
You probably meet him in the VR world.
Yeah. Check us out in the
We'll check him out in the
Oasis.
Oasis.
We'll shoot you our gamer tags.
So this guy is offering him Melvin Gordon for Davante Adams and Austin Eckler.
That's an ugly trade.
That is
for
the
him.
ugliest trade I've
Really
ever
ugly
heard.
trade.
We don't even know when this guy's coming back.
No, run away from that trade. So I will speak to Davante Adams. He's sucked the first 3 weeks.
He's a good buy low.
He is the best buy low. The Packers have played the Vikings, the Bears, and Denver. Mm-hmm. They're going to start going off. I think Aaron Rodgers is a good buy low. Davante Adams is a good buy low.
And if you're defense game planning, like those three are good defenses.
Yeah.
You're game planning to shut down Davante.
Oh, for sure.
You know.
Yeah.
I think moving forward, he's going to get a lot more looks.
I think the better question is Aaron Jones a sell high? They've kind of had to rely on the run.
It's actually been their
games.
defense has been winning them games.
Yeah.
Their defense has actually been coming through.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But I like Aaron Jones. I would take Aaron Jones right now if I could.
Yeah. I was staying away from him because of those first 3 games. And
what about homeboy's Eckler part? What do you guys think about that?
If I had Austin Eckler, I'd be selling him high.
I'd be holding on.
I think Melvin Gordon will be back week 7, week 8, and then Eckler. He'll still be
I think he'll
startable.
drop off, but not enough to where I would want to not have him playing in my lineup.
Yeah.
But wouldn't you rather trade him for a top 10 running back?
Who?
I bet Derrick Henry for Eckler. I bet somebody would take that. I don't know. But yeah, got one more mailbag I think here.
Yes, one more caller. Let's get to him.
Hey, fellas. I'm calling in from Birmingham, Alabama. It's Darrell Henry, no relation to Derrick Henry, Alabama running back. Roll Tide. I love that guy. Anyway, I got Matt Breida for the 49ers, and I don't know what to do because that team is about as reliable as my brother-in-law's 85 Monte Carlo. So I'm thinking, do I start him or this waiver wire pickup I had, Shark? He's got that Gardner Minshew throwing him that pigskin, and I just... I like what I saw last week. So if you guys could help me out, help me make that decision, I would love y'all forever. God bless, fellas.
Darrell.
All right, Darrell. Yeah,
I would in the right crowd. We love us some Minshew.
I think I would trust my eyesight on this. You like what you saw because we all like what we saw.
Yeah.
Hop on this Gardner Mania trade, play DJ Shark in your flex, and forget about the 49ers. Backfield because Tevin Coleman's coming back. Who the hell knows who's getting the touchdown?
It's gonna get.
Is it Jeff Wilson Jr. getting all the touchdowns?
Yeah, that's the biggest problem. Is
it Raheem Mostert?
They're giving all the touchdowns away to Wilson, and then they're just using. Kyle doesn't know what's going on.
As the Tevin Coleman owner, you guys are both Breida owners. Yeah. I hope when Tevin Coleman comes back, it's just a dual threat, Breida and Coleman.
Fortunately,
but until we see that come to fruition, I'm playing DJ Shark.
Oh yeah, me too.
Yeah.
Minshew looks like the real fucking deal. He looks like a franchise type quarterback. He's a character.
He's smart. He looks smart out there, and he makes moves on his feet. He's not afraid to get the outside of the pocket.
Not at all.
No, he'll hit the pockets.
Cool. Well, yeah, that was those are 3 good callers.
Yeah, we appreciate you guys calling in. Feel
keep
free.
Keep them coming. Keep them rolling in.
To shoot us some inbox messages, and we can set something up for a call.
Okay.
All right. So let's move into our reoccurring segment, the Ouija board of destiny over here.
Let's go. So we picked Amari Cooper as the Ouija board picked him. We didn't pick shit. The Ouija board led us to Amari Cooper being the 3rd receiver. It was close. He was actually the 3rd through the first games. He ended up the 7th receiver.
Thanks to Cooper Kupp.
Fuck you, Cooper Kupp. But anyways, I think we want to know. We've talked a lot about Austin Eckler today. I think we want to know what he looks like this week.
I definitely do.
I know you do.
Let's see what Austin Eckler's looking like. Let's ask the Ouija board.
All right. You guys ready?
All right.
Ouija, are you with me? Ouija board. Where will Austin Eckler finish in week 4? Shit.
It's looking like a number 4 on week 4 for Austin Eckler.
Okay.
4. Who's he going up against?
He's got a tasty matchup against the stinky Miami Dolphins. They smell like fish. Nobody wants to play with them.
Those motherfuckers.
Start every Charger you have.
Yeah. For real.
Fire them up.
The only thing is if they're up by too much, then they might get sat.
Fire up Justin Jackson.
Yeah, you can probably play Justin Jackson.
Yeah,
He's had
if
2 touchdowns called back. Justin Jackson.
If we can get Eckler at 4, if that happens for me this week, I'll be very
You'll
happy.
be a happy guy. I know
I'll be
you
very
will.
happy with that.
You should probably trade him high after that.
All right, so we've been praying to the fantasy gods for our boy Evan Ingram, and you know what? I don't know if you caught that monster touchdown grab that he had, but that boy had some wheels on him.
Danny
He
Dimes
was
sacks,
running up the
slinging
sideline.
them bags. Let's go.
It seems to be working. Let's keep the train rolling.
All right, fantasy football gods. We're praying to you for our tight end, Evan Ingram. We wish him peace, happiness, health, and wealth. Let's go.
Amen.
Amen.
And that'll wrap it up here for our Week 3 recap and Week 4 insights. So thanks for tuning in, and stay tuned next
Come
week.
back next week,
See what we
motherfucker.
got in store for y'all. Bye-bye.
Ciao.
Ouija, are you with me? Ouija, are you with me? Ouija, are you with me?